up, folks? This is Omar Jose, real. Walking around as usual, man, riding with the spirit, riding with the flow of life, you know. But I was thinking, right? I was like, it just come to my mind that how can darkness comprehend light, and how can light comprehend darkness? And so as I'm walking and I'm meditating on this, because I hear it in the scripture, and people use that a lot, you know, and I was like wondering if they investigated anything. You know, they investigated these two mind states. And so it goes as follows. When I was born, I was in darkness, like the actual baby fetus in darkness inside the belly, no light. But there's a spark of life, thus it was evolving inside. 9 months, bam, baby. But also another darkness is a state of mind, not knowing or turning on the lights. And so only through this light of evolution and light of change that darkness becomes comprehensive of light. Though they can't stay in the same room because there's a glass or invisible line there, shield, invisible shield, called boundaries. So light and darkness know these boundaries. And so I dare not try to push those boundaries. And so when I say the same thing about light, and they say, well, how can light comprehend darkness? I said, well, that's easy too then. Light can comprehend darkness. Because it was the light of evolution, or the light of growth, recreation, reproduction, life, the light that's of knowing, or the light of, like, when you put on a switch, right? You know. And so when I put it in a different perspective, like when I was in the darkness, I had to chase these cars and these girls and this money, and I really had to do some things so you could see me in your light, not in my own light. And so now, by the light of truth, today we come to realize that I know what I am, I know what I see, and what I am, I can make it brighter to what everybody believes. Thus you can too, you really can. And so those who say that they live in the light, they say, well, hold up. Then, if you're that bright, then tell us about darkness and its boundaries. See, because light knows its boundaries, and once it gets to its boundaries, light looks at the darkness and say, hey, what do you know? And darkness to say, well, hey, what do you see? Yeah. That's how you comprehend light and dark. Be it mind or actual light. You know your boundaries. That's the truth. To understand what darkness is. Sorry, the jacket fell. Keep sliding off my shoulder. Understand what darkness is. You have to first go to where it lives. You have to go to its source. And in order to know what light is, you have to go to its source. You say, well, what source would that be? Matter. What matters to you? might be my darkness, and what matters to me might be your light, or vice versa. What matters. And so in that lives positive and negative energy. And then I can probably calculate how long a relationship's going to last. By how much dark matter you put into a light relationship. Yeah. Or how much light you put in a dark relationship. Like they say with the root word, or keyword, relative. Like my Father in heaven, sister this, brother that, left, right, up, down, sideways. You know, those things are all relative to what movement. You know? Man, this thing gets on my shoulder. So that's the message for this moment. America and Israel. It's hard out here, man. You know, when you see all this darkness and very few light. And we're not saying that these people are not alive or they're evil or this or that. We're just sharing that the light that is in them is covered with so much darkness that that which is light in them, they didn't visit its boundaries of that light. But the darkness that's in them, they push their boundaries to the limit so much they mistake their kids, their family, or things that are just good. You know? Well, the next time, America, you know, have a good day and ask yourself what matters. What matters to you? Peace.